was a complete shambles. They opened the gap. They opened it up, and they knew they had enough votes not to allow the all the signatures, hundreds of thousands of signatures that the group had gotten. I had nothing to do with the group. I'm just telling you what was done. To get, they had enough, overwhelmingly enough signatures to get it onto the ballot for the people. Remember, the people to make the decision, the people to say yes or no. What did they do? They had the Constitutional Convention and wiped it right out. Said, no, all those signatures you got, all that hard work you people did, sorry. And the sorry part about it, folks, that every single one of them that did it to them, that did it to these people, got reelected this past year along with all the other Democrats, the wave of the country, the new beginning, the change, yes we can, and the whole thing. Okay? They reelected all of them. Not only that, the handful of Republicans that were still at the State House in Massachusetts, I think there was 15 of them, 5 of them were defeated. So I don't understand it. If I sit at home at night and I try and think about this stuff. What exactly makes people do this stuff? I mean, first of all, let me say, I'm not against. If you're gay, fine, you're gay. If you're a lesbian, fine, you're a lesbian. I don't care, but don't have any special rights. Don't come and say that. You gotta marry. We gotta be married now. We're gonna get all the same rights as partners and everything else. In Massachusetts, you're not allowed to say this too much, believe me. But I say it here on my show all the time. It's a God-given right. God makes the decisions, right? And God did not make the decision for a man to lie down beside another man or a woman to lie down beside another woman. If you're gay, you're a lesbian out there, sorry, you're probably throwing your sneakers or your shoes or something at the TV screen right now. But hey, that's life. That's life. But anyways, getting back to what I was just saying a few minutes ago. Right behind me, the 2 presidents are buried. I mean, I can just walk out the door, walk across the street, and I can walk into that church and I can see the crypt where the 2 presidents are buried. Just beyond that church, in front of the front part of the church, is a Revolutionary War cemetery. Right down the street from me here is where John Hancock was born. And just a few miles from here is, of course, the Kremlin on the Charles, as we call it, Harvard University. But anyways, this past summer, let me tell you how aggravated I can get sometimes when I do this show, folks. And I do mean aggravated. On this church where the presidents are buried, the minister over there, he's really big into the gay marriage movement and everything. And he has a banner out there every year. And he has to put the banner out there every year as all the tourists are just starting to come in to see Quincy, to visit the president's burial grounds, the president's homes, John Hancock's place, Dorothy Quincy's, the cemeteries, everything about the historical parts of Quincy. I go on for 10 minutes about it, but he has to put this big banner across the pillars of the front of the church. Okay? Well, on the side of the church they have a flag, a gay flag flying. Okay, you say, what's the big deal? All right? Well, this past summer, some unknown reason, somebody or some people came along and they tore down the flag, the gay flag. Okay, they put another one back up. Well, I guess this happened 2 or 3 times. So lo and behold, what do? They get the police and everybody else involved. And I read in the Quincy Sun, one of the newspapers here in Quincy is called the Quincy Sun. I call it the Rising Sun. We have another newspaper here called the Patriot Ledger. I call it the Moscow Times. But anyways, in the Quincy Sun, there's an article in there where they want to find out who's been taking the flag down and the gay flag and destroying the gay flag. Right? So they're going to have the Human Rights Commission come in and they're going to file charges against them for destroying the gay flag, because I guess one of the last time they burned it, I guess.